Hi, beautiful people, and welcome to Gen Z University, where you learn everything about Gen Zs. Today, what we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about side hustles and hustle culture. Did it ruin or make our generation better? Let's talk about it. Personally, right, I won't say it built or broke our generation. I would just say that it just did a lot for us that I would say that we could have lived without. Now, if you think about it from one particular angle, this is the angle whereby you need to think about it as from the parents' POV. Now, parents, right? What first of all, parents are the ones that are supposed to provide for children. Parents are the ones that are supposed to make sure that all kids needs are met, whether they planned for that baby or they did not plan for that baby. As long as that baby is alive and it has their genes, or they took the responsibility of having that kid, the kid, everything that belongs to the kid, everything that is for the kid is their work. They have to do it. Like, it is not a choice, right? But then I don't know if you've noticed in this world, but then a lot of parents, this is not something that I want anybody to be offended by. This is just something that is factual. A lot of parents are not financially stable to even have the kids that they have. There are families out there that have 5, 6, 7 kids and they don't even make that much money. What do you want the kid to do? Of course, the kid is going to want to grow up hustling. Is going to want to grow up without lacking anything. That, oh, their sibling needs this, they did not grow up with that. Their parents needs that. Their parents needs this. I'm not saying that it is the fault of the parents, because life can go in very crazy directions. Like, it is really, really crazy. But then I will stand on the fact that whether life is crazy for you or not, you are meant to take care of the kid. A kid should not just be waking up at the age of 16 and be saying that I need to hustle, I need to make money so that my parents can be better. Personally, I really do believe that that's not the way things should be. Take it or leave it. Like, kids are meant to grow up taken care of. Kids are meant to grow up with a loving family, with needs met, with morals taught. They should not be there thinking about how their life would be if they were richer, how their life would be if they could go to a better school, how their life would be if they had better clothes. They should not be thinking about how to be making money at the ages of 16, 15, 17, even at the age of 18 and 19. If you ask me, the time when a child is supposed to start making money, is supposed to start that life is starting, is when their full frontal lobe has developed. When they're like 22, 23, 24, then yeah, that's when the child is not the parents' business like that anymore. That's when the child is a full-blown adult. They are responsible for most of their decisions. They're responsible for where their life takes course at this point, because it's not like I said the parents did not provide. And that is the truth. In my personal opinion, right, as much as I don't want to call it failed parenting, but I don't think it is failed parenting. I also feel like as if it is peer pressure, but we're going to talk about that angle later. Personally, I just feel like as if all these kids who want to get a better life for themselves because of their parents could not provide it for them, that is okay. That is definitely okay. But then I feel like as if them wanting it, them chasing money at the age of 16, at the age of 15, there are Yahoo boys and Yahoo and people selling their bodies that are just 12 years old, 13 years old. What's the reason why? Because they're trying to provide for their families. Respectfully, as a child, I will continue saying it. You have no business earning money for your family at that age, no matter your age. Even if you're like, it just hurts me whenever I hear that a child had to do so much at such a young age just because of something happened or that happened. And I know that life is not easy, definitely, but then the fact still stands is that a child is not supposed to be looking after themselves at their age, and that is factual. That's one of the reasons why hustle culture and side culture happens. And if you ask me, that is a valid reason. It is valid for you to want to take care of your family. It is valid for you to want to make everything right because your parents are not able to, due to one thing or the other. But what is not okay is doing it for the lifestyle. That is not okay. Doing it because you want to feel among, doing it because of peer pressure. Why are you I know so many people. Okay, let me not say I know so many people, but then I've heard so many stories that of people that come from loving homes, loving families, but then they are sleeping around for money, but then they are doing Yahoo to impress goodness knows who, to wear ice, to wear full diamonds at the age of what, 18 years old. You hear people at the age of 18, at the age of 17, at the age of 16, even at the age of 19, saying that they want to buy GLE, that they want to go and do Yahoo. Let them buy GLE, be lodging in hotel every day. Why? For what reason? What are you doing that for if it's not for the lifestyle? Your parents have given you every single thing that you could ever need. The people on the streets begging for that money, but then because you want to be greedy, I think that is the category I'll put it on. Not even put it under, not even lifestyle. Greed. I'll put it as greed. Our generation was exposed to so many things. Social media, people posting their lifestyles. By the time these people that are posting their current lifestyles, by the time they were our age, some of them, I will admit that they are our age and they are doing whatever they like. But then let's be real, our parents did not make their first millions, their first 100 500Ks till they were in their late 20s, early 30s, late 30s. A lot of them did not make that kind of money until they were older, like far much older. Why? Because that's how life is supposed to take its course of action. They did all the things according to, because they don't have social media distracting them. They did not have all these things that they were watching, distracting them and making them feel like as if, oh, I need to get my bag up. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do that. They don't have a lifestyle that they wanted to copy so bad. A lifestyle that they wanted to copy so bad. Like for no reason. You want to be lodging inside hotel every day for what? You're 17 years old. You want to be flown out of the country to do what? All these things is just pure greed. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing for you to want to live a better lifestyle. No, definitely not. But there is a time for everything. Me personally, I never thought I would be one of those people that would ever be telling kids what to do, or that you should not be doing this thing, or this thing does not make sense. Because I grew up as a Gen Z and I hated when my parents would tell me, oh, you should not do this, that this is not for your age, this is not blah 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 blah. But then I think it gets to a point. Because you guys are really starting to do a lot in this generation. Like somebody actually needs to wake all of us up. You guys are doing a lot in this generation. You're 70 years old, you're 16 years old, you're scrolling on TikTok and you're seeing somebody saying, oh, I flew my babe out to Greece today because she was tired, and then you're sending it to your 18-year-old, 19-year-old boyfriend. What do you want him to do? Somebody that is living under allowance from his father. Somebody that is still inside university. What do you want him to do? Where do you want him to find that money? And the worst part is that it has gotten to the point where so many boys believe that they cannot do anything or even talk to a girl if they don't have money. That's where societal pressure comes in. That's where all this greed and rubbish comes in. Most of them even feel like as if, oh, because she cheated on me, let me grind, let me kiniko, fasha, money. Girls will be sleeping around money. Oh, he does not have money, so I'm not going to date him. Girls will do, what's it called? I cannot roll with broke babes. I cannot do this, da. But then they'll be like, what's going on in this generation is actually really, really crazy. It's a lot. And it now brings me down to this topic. Side culture, hustle culture, is it really valid? If you look at it from both points of views, in my opinion, both of those views are not valid. Yes, I understand you wanted to hustle because your parents don't have much and everything, but at the age of 16, 17, 18, come on, you're just living your life. You don't deserve that pressure. You're just starting to know what life is about. You're still in university. You don't need that pressure. Actually, do you know how hard university is? You don't need that pressure. And respectfully, I feel like as if you shouldn't have it, but I mean, life is uncontrollable, so it's okay, it's cool, I guess. But then one that I would definitely not allow under any circumstances, I cannot even think about it in a good or in a bad way, is the greed. A lot of us are really stupidly greedy inside this generation. You just want to live the lifestyle. You want to go out every day. You want to club. You want to do this. You want to do that. Rest. Do what's for your age. Don't do too much. Don't be all over the place. All these things will come in time. You will party, and you get tired of it. I promise. I really do promise that. Hustling is good, for real. Get a good life. Make your money. Take care of your kids. Take care of your family. But then don't be greedy. Don't hop more than your shadow. Don't kill yourself because you want to find money. Don't kill yourself. You're one person. Life is hard, but it does not mean that you should go about doing so many bastard, stupid things, doing rituals, scamming innocent people, giving your body away because of money, paper. That's my advice, Sha. That's what I think about this whole thing. So hustle culture and hustling in general, it's a calm thing when you're doing it for the right reasons. When you're doing it to better your life, if you're old enough to better your life. Oh. But then when you start doing it for nonsense reasons, for lifestyle, for greed, say make them see me, make I too active like Chivita. Make I go buy Hennessy. Let me go and do this, let me go and do that. Club today, tomorrow. Let me buy iPad. What are you using the money to do? Most of you are even still living under your parents' heads. Seriously, you need to think about it. A lot of you really need to think about it. Don't give in to money. Money is good, it's important, it's calm, yes, it's good to have money. But then too much, doing the most with it, being greedy, being all over the place, doing whatever, nah, that's just my opinion. Well, that's sisterly advice from your big teacher. And my name is Jordana, in case you forgot. But yeah. In today's episode, we talked about hustle culture, the way Gen Z's hustle, whether it's good or not, whether it's valid or not. We talked about everything the Gen Z's are doing to make money right now. We talked about whether it makes sense or not. We talked about hustling and hustle culture. And it was all my opinion, by the way. But then, yeah. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section.